I'm Fiera Luna, and I play games on the internet. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're playing Guild Wars 2. Which, by the way, great 10 out of 10 game. Base game's free. You should all play it. It's really good. I promise it's great. Welcome in, Val. I see you got first. How has the flush domain been? Pretty good, actually. I haven't been back since a couple of nights ago when it dropped. But I do need to wander back in there. I haven't completed the story yet. I know only 2 things on the subject. Yeah, gotta eat and all, it's true. Saturday is gonna, at least part of Saturday is gonna be spent completing the story. It's not super long. At least for me, a DPS. I love hitting stuff. I love hitting stuff really hard. I'm a big fan of hitting stuff so hard it stops being stuff. So, that's what we're gonna do. If there's ever a point where I don't get to hit stuff so hard and it stops being stuff, I'll be sad and scared. Anyway, speaking of hitting stuff, we're gonna take honey and we're gonna hit some stuff. Probably. Alright, we're going into Arcana Obscura, which is one of the funner instances of this. When last we left off, we were chasing after the Master of Peace, looking for an egg. We found that egg, and Kaith absconded with it, so we went into Kaith. Oh. That guy's looking for Balthazar. Love it. I'm glad the WXS event in Project Sakai is doing you well. Is this Seymour? Yep, Seymour Oxbone. Commander, Chef Robertus told me to leave the wards open for you and Miss Delacroix. She's already inside, so step through when you're ready. The storage room is unlocked. Thanks. Now, if we wanted to, we could get some bloodstone dust. But we won't. I've already got that.
In a sketch of that symbol we saw in the Silver Waste.
Okay.
He thinks the Priory may have something that can help us dispel the magic that's locking us out of.
Oh yeah, we got to a cave and we couldn't go in.
Us closer to Kaith and Glint's egg. Ready when you are, boss. Ogden's waiting for us inside. Lead the way. What do you think we'll find inside that cave? That vision was from years ago.
I think I know. It's here! It still won't let me interact with it, but it is here. So, in case you're wondering why I'm so excited about an old mirror, an old kind of dusty mirror. Back in the day, in Guild Wars 1, you had to examine that mirror and you fought a doppelganger of yourself. Now, the funniest thing to me was how I won the fight with the doppelganger of myself. You see, Mesmer has a bunch of skills that equate effectively to what in other games would be blood magic. You sacrifice some HP, you do an effect. Now, the AI in those days wasn't the smartest AI in the world, so it would just activate all of its skills roughly in order. And that's how things would go. So, you would, if you were me, take that Mesmer, walk up to your old silly mirror, examine it, have your doppelganger of you come out, they would use all of your skills, and they wouldn't stop just because they didn't have the HP, just because they didn't have the HP to do it. You didn't have to, so why would they? And they would just immediately die. It's hilarious.
We meet again. Miss Delacroix already filled me.
Hilarious it is.
Shame about the Master of Peace.
Like the new protocol app.
The egg.
I love the protocol app.
A barrier stands between you and your quarry. It belongs to the Forgotten.
Excuse me. I'll also tell you that the Forgotten, when they were first revealed to us, we thought that they were Mersat. They are not. Don't worry. Any of you people who know what a Mersat is from Guild Wars 1, don't panic. I know this symbol. The Forgotten were ancient and powerful snake beings, very similar in appearance to the Crate, but far more advanced and intelligent. They wielded great magic. This is their symbol? It is known as a Forgotten Seal. I've seen something like this before in an ancient tome here in the Priory. Based on Miss Delacroix's description, I'd say you found a slot for one of their seals. A Silvari once inserted a golden seal to trigger the cave's portal to open. Yes, that would make sense. According to my records, they were sometimes used as keys, among other things. I presume the key is now lost. I don't have it. What should I do? Perhaps we can override the magical lock. I've read of a way to reproduce divine fire. It's extremely dangerous, and you'll only get one shot, but the divine fire could influence forgotten magic. What's divine fire? The humans' benefactors enchanted their favorite humans with their magic, perhaps even their own essence. No one knows for sure. It allowed the humans access to hidden places. It could kill you. This is important. I must go into that cave. If you're human when you come here, this is different. This commentary is different. Because you're human, you already know what divine fire is. So you say something along the lines of, like you reference Guild Wars 1. Very well, it's your death. Since you insist on continuing, go up to the special collections and find the tome about the gods and divine fire. Your journey starts within its pages. Thank you, I'll find it.
I'll provide help when I can. Otherwise, I'll remain here, quietly judging your progress from afar.
Okay. Up we go. Because, like, you know who Balthazar is. Okay, fire, fire, fire. Bodies of rule. Speaking of speaking, in the shadows, damning secrets. Where is it? Oops. Closer to the stars! Oh, that's how you ascend in Cantha!
Where can we find a book about dispelling barriers?
This is about the searing. That tracks. Okay. We're looking for something on, Alchemy for Bukas. I think it was upstairs, but let's take a look.
I think we're near the section on arcane magic. No, that's not it.
Summoner's Fate. Fire of the Gods! There it is.
Maybe this is what we're looking for.
That's the book. Back to Agden. Thankfully, we don't care about falling. Fall damage is real, but we don't care. Let's take a look at these markings. Interesting. Are you familiar with Ascension? Long ago, there was a process that allowed Tyrian humans to draw power from their magical benefactors. From the human gods. I'm glad the emu card is really pretty. Is it the one you showed me with the paint roller? Or is that from a different, That card's still really good, though. Emu Splatoon. Otori. It is Otori, right? Yeah! I get chat. Chat also is like Splatoon Emu. Let's take a look at these markings. Interesting. Are you familiar with Ascension? Long ago, there was a process that allowed Tyrian humans to draw power from their magical benefactors. What does that have to do with me, and getting in the cave? Well, you won't be ascending. But the ward keeping you from entering the cave is undoubtedly similar magic, since the Forgotten were servitors of those beings. That is the good news. Good news! Does that mean there's bad news? Nothing I didn't predict. There's a wax seal in this book, bearing a symbol like the one Miss Delacroix drew. If destroyed, it initiates a series of events. I'm not sure exactly what will happen. That's not very comforting. If I'm right, you will encounter an echo of Terai Osa. But don't get ahead of yourself. To ensure success, you need to find 3 relics with ties to Osa. We have some around here. Okay, I'm not going to click on these. They would tell us more about who Tarai Osa was and what was Ascension. Tarai Osa was a hero in Alona. We know about him from Nightfall. He he ascended way back in the day. He was a hero king. Our problem in Nightfall was somebody called Varesh Osa. She was a problem and a servant of Abaddon, the secret 6th evil god, at whose feet we can lay everything bad that happened in Guild Wars 1. Val, I still think you'd like Varesh anyway. She reminds me a lot of Kerrigan. You don't know who Kerrigan is, I don't think, but she reminds me a lot of Kerrigan, where she knew what she wanted. She decided she was gonna get it, and she got 6 eyes about it and did. Alright, let's go look. Yes! Yes, we can examine the mirror! Let me fight my doppelganger! Why won't you let me fight my doppelganger?
Boss, you better check this out.
Three needles. The relics could be anywhere. I really need to talk to someone about organizing. Okay. Lived a long and busy life. It could be anything. Crystal Desert Alona or Tarai Osa himself. I am trying to discover this faded map. Because the map shows the routes.
Magical wards have been used throughout history to contain threats or lock intruders out.
Was this old bottle one of them? Oh! Nope. Nope. Vision crystals. Oh wait, I found everything. I found the thing that was down here. There's more places. Oh, tonight's snack is apples and bananas that I sliced up because I didn't want to make real proper food.
Ogden said we should check the crates.
Ooh, a Lonian basket. Ooh, a jade worm. Oh, we haven't seen one of these big boys in a little while. Ever at this point in time. Look at him, he's beautiful. That's Cantha, though. In case you were wondering, that's a Cantha thing. Let me up. I would like up. Game doesn't want me to go up. I'm gonna mush my face at it until it lets me. Let me up. Very good. The basket contains a sack full of ashes. An inscription on the inside of the container claims the ashes belong to Tarai Osa's son, Kunai. Good luck on your 10 pull. Alright, last place there might be relics. We'll also need a vision crystal, which I think Ogden will just have for us, which is nice. Carcashell's not used for this. I think it's that weathered crest up there, actually. Unless it's the archaic hammer. Yeah, we're going up. Let me climb! It doesn't want me to climb. Yeah, looks like we're going up. Because it's definitely not the Carcashell. Just a 3-star. Alas. Oh, hey, is that the river? Oh! That's That's Mount Maelstrom. Mount Maelstrom's... Whoa! That's White Mantle shenanigans. Well, where is this symbol? Is it on the other side then? Am I crazy? Bloop. Oh. Ancient Spearhead. Aw, it's a sun spear thing.
Nope, that's not it.
Thanks, Jory! Appreciate your help. Ogden's judging my progress. It's not that Carcashell either. I know it isn't because Carcashells have nothing to do with it. Ilona is famous for some things. Is there just nothing on this side? Oh no. Sun spears are one of the things that Ilona is famous for. Oh, there's just nothing on this side. Well then, is it the Journal of Lord Valador then?
I think I saw a book on ancient history over here.
There must be. Oh yeah, of course! Duh. I forgot who Valador was. I'm glad you're enjoying Honami. She is, in fact, a goofy goober. These ancient artifacts will do nicely to anchor you. I'll break the wax seal, then give the tome to Miss Delacroix. She can advise you while you complete the challenges. Are you ready for this? No, but I'm definitely ready. Alright, let's go. Thankfully, I only have to be streaming Guild Wars 2. I don't have to be playing, I don't have to be playing specifically the Midnight King release. Up we go. Check in with Jory in the tome.
That's him, right there.
That's Triosa.
Stand over there, and we can begin the trials.
You got it. Read ahead. What is it supposed to say we're doing next? Let's see. Yes, it says you should accompany the ghostly hero. Its words, not mine. One sec. It doesn't look like you fight it. The tome implies that you must work with the ghost and protect it. Oh, stay close.
My people came to the desert and built a great temple.
They did do that thing.
While we labored, we were set upon by the stewards of the desert. We forgot.
That is also true.
They slaughtered my people. And now another rose sits upon my throne. I beseech you, help me return to the temple.
Okie dokie, buddy.
We need to help the ghostly hero reclaim his throne. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. I hope this works.
Whoops, I put my brain knives way too far.
You need to really energized. If I'm right, you'll receive an enchantment once you pass the trial.
Bang. Ah, Throne of Palencia. Everybody out of the circle.
I'm bleeding. Fury rising.
Actually, hypothetically, if we just let that thing live, we can take up the, Terraiosa! Mr. Osa, sir. I thought you wanted your throne back. You could have just held him out there. Ah, well, we'll wait. What if I sit on your throne?
What are these things?
Is that a Janindo worm? Oh, darn it! You look like it might be. It is! That's why!
Shut still.
Chat has secretly seen them. Ouch! I'm just not gonna kill it. It can't come over here. Osa will kill it. He shouldn't, but he will.
Watch out!
Aw, darn it! More of them spawn. I didn't need to drag that in here. Okay. Elsa's got this. Golly! I literally just said.
That was too close for comfort.
Okay, there we go. Your gacha wallet is ruined.
Shut us still.
I'm so sorry that your gacha wallet is ruined.
We're under attack.
Not for long, we're not. Darn. Oops, I should have pressed that one first. Bang, 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 bang. It fell over. That's fair, chat. I understand. What is our next move? Boss, the tome says that in the next trial, you'll be purifying the tainted soul of Osa's army. Are you ready for this? I am! We have to see this through. Let's go, sir.
Keep me safely, and I will perform the ritual to burn away your earthly imperfections.
What earthly imperfections?
Feels like we've taken a step back in time.
I'm cool. Look at me, I'm a Sylvari. I've got bare feet. I'm beautiful. As Balthazar is wont to do, except for later, when Balthazar will grant us more different things. You'll see, you'll see. Living season, or in Path of Fire, in fact. The Balthazar flavored path. Come back here! Darn it. Heck.
Refreshing. Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Path of Fire is great. Sir, are you here? Or are we fighting more stuff? We're fighting more stuff. We're just wandering around the library, getting our butts kicked. Oh, did I actually post my... I didn't. Hang on, everyone. I am a silly person. And I don't think I sent any of my notifs. Excuse me. Okay, I'm fine. I had to go send my nice things. Stop that, spirits! Stop it! Welcome in, Miso! Sorry you're in ad jail! We're escorting the ghost of a Guild Wars 2 hero around. Oh boy. He's gonna give us some magic so that we can break through a door that some nice snake people made. We need to go through that door. Waltzing through that door.
Energized.
Look at her motor! Did y'all see that? It was beautiful. Alright, Jory, what's next? Staying ahead of things. Looks like the next trial is the last one. You have to find 3 special vision crystal shards and give them to Osa. Where do I find these shards? It doesn't say, but I think your best bet for finding them is to start by following the ghostly hero. Alright, stay close. The little cartoon fly flying out of your wallet. That's what gotchas will do to you. That's how it is.
Lastly, we have to combine the crystal shards.
We'll combine them into a vision crystal.
Here with the shards. I will perform the ritual to fuse them back together. I cannot have all 3 pieces. All of this will be fallout.
Good luck, boss. I'll be here in case anything happens.
It's true, we're back to the crystal mines. I mean, we've got to go check up on our good friend, our good friend. Our good little bug friend. Mila. We gotta make sure she's okay.
Give up yet?
Bonk.
It's too close for comfort.
Don't worry, Jory, I'm good. Oh, it's a channel. Come on. I have blurred inscriptions for a reason. Where are you? Thanks, Jory.
I'm ready.
Alright, crystal shard. Dun dun dun.
Sharper still.
Darn it. Okay, I can definitely do this though. I've just seen enough clones.
Fast as the wind.
Oh. We're in 38 seconds. Oops.
I can barely stand.
Darn it. He'll go down from the Gandhi.
Come.
I did it! I'm a wizard! Okay. The last shard we are going to get by being invincible. I've decided. Oh no, I didn't. I activated that too soon. You know what I should have done? I should have been invisible instead. I can do that on Mesmer. Oh well. We'll do that next time. I've been playing for like 9 years. I already have the achievements from this instance. I think. I think this was one of the ones that I went back to specifically for achievements because I thought it was fun.
The vision crystal is complete. The gaze of the gods shall be
Yay!
and your path will be made clear.
Darn right it will be.
Our grant us strength.
I sure hope Balthazar will grant us strength. It's a magic torch. It looks pretty cool. That, in case anyone's wondering, is a real skin that you can get in game. It's called the Chaos Torch. Do-do-do-do-do. It is expensive, but it is real. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, the chaos weapons are all just like white glowy versions of weapons. People like them a lot because they are kind of just
Pass the trials. We
they're simple, but they look
Very
really good.
Be careful on your journey.
Partly because
We
they're
don't
simple.
have any information on what's inside that cave.
Could be anything. It'll be interesting to see how the divine fire interacts with the entrance to the cave. Theoretically, it will have an effect, but I could be wrong. Take it there and see what happens. Let's see if it still works. It does!
I'm exposed.
It still works!
Dodge this.
I can still fight myself! That's what happened in Guild Wars 1 when you did that. Except if you were a Mesmer, your clone just heckin' died. Because you put on all the health training skills and then they pressed all their buttons and died. Woo! I don't know if you can do that anymore. I should assume that you can't, but it's an old game. Might not have fixed it. This fire, it's not hot. Could it be dangerous? Of course it could. But to whom is the question? For all we know, that fire could fade over time, and the wax seal is broken. We can't repeat the ritual. Take the torch and go straight there. I'll meet you when I'm ready. You want me to take the torch? Yes! I trust you to keep it safe until I get there. I'll see you soon.
I want that.
I don't really want any of that, actually. Honey, I don't know who you're kidding. I got some loot bags. I don't need Carapace stuff. I have all of it. Those Mordrim bits and bobs are going to be really interesting and useful.
Rare treasure.
I'm gonna forge the adventurer's mantle out of this. I just haven't bothered to do it yet. I don't need encoded orders. What would I even do with them? Arizoja and I are all together on the Pax forward base in the Silver Wastes. The assault on Mordermoth is about to happen. Troops are gathering here. What are you waiting for? Come join us at Camp Resolve. Looking forward to seeing you. Logan. Okay, bye. Let's go. Chat, we're going on an adventure. It's Camp Resolve. We're going to Camp Resolve. We've got places to be. We're very close to the end of LS2. So we will shortly be starting on, the other one. The other place. Heart of Thorns. Now, after Heart of Thorns, I'm going to have to make a decision about whether to keep going on Honey or to change up to a different person who's more sort of pertinent to the plot. Because after Heart of Thorns, Sylvari are no longer Anet's special little boys. And I have 4 other characters that I made specifically for stream. But I also don't remember immediately off the top of my head what... Oh, Living Season 3! You know what that means? That means it's time for Evie! Evie's the one cleaning up Living Season 3. There's a bunch of references to Guild Wars 1 stuff that she was there for back in those days. Oh, it's gonna be so fun! We're gonna deliver so much justice with a hammer! Isn't it funny that I remember the event I first started with? Not... It was Mermaid Admiration and Nene Focus. Oh, adorbs. Oh, you mean in Pro Sakai? Special little boys? Like how John the Ceaseless is the Ceaseless Watcher's special little boy? Magnus Ref? Yeah, exactly, chat. It predates Magnus significantly, but yeah, of course.
Hey, over here.
Good to see you.
Ainette loves Silvari.
Everyone, this is my son, Graham.
Finally own up to it?
Yes, I see the resemblance.
So do I. It's the hair. Air hadn't introduced any of Destiny's Edge, her closest friends, to her own son. She's kind of dropped him on his dad's doorstep and was like, see ya, off to forge my legend, bye. You made it, great. We've just been introduced to this young Norn here. He apparently is Air's son. A fact I didn't know when I first met him. You didn't know that? Interesting. I saw no point in mentioning it. Brem was raised by his father. Bram has made quite a legend for himself. You should be proud. It's my great honor to meet you all. I've heard stories of your deeds since I was young. I don't mean to cut this short, Logan, but I can't stay long. What? But we need to launch our assault on Mordemoth now. We risk losing the fleet to another sneak attack if we stay here. I agree, but I can't come along. Remember what I said about Glint's egg? Remember? I've been eager to hear what happened. Did you find it? I did, but then Keith ran off with it. I'm trying to track her down. She came through here not long ago, but she didn't stay and barely talked to us. She said she had something she had to do. If Zoja hadn't noticed her, we'd have missed her entirely. Keith is also part of Destiny's Edge, in case anyone is curious about why Air's commenting on this. Did she say anything about what she was doing? No, only that it was a matter of life or death. She took off before we could even offer to help. Don't be too angry with her. She's independent and stubborn. I just wish I knew what she was up to. Keith is one of us. She's saved all our lives at least once. I don't think you have to worry. She's just rash. I know. We'll see you again at the end of this. Whoa!
Am I the only one surprised to learn Air has secret progeny?
Nope, didn't see that one coming.
Oh, Zoja. We are all surprised. Alright, let's fight these guys off. Bad Mordrims. Bad Mordrim! Go away! Thankfully, I am Condi, so I don't care about these Mordrim husks. They have something called Tough Skin. So they take less damage from physical attacks and instead are damaged by Condi. Which I... These Mordrim husks are going to die. I am going to kill them. Hey Val, can you get rid of that bot? Mods, take this guy out.
Everyone back! Fall back!
Mods, ceaseless watch with this bot. Hello. Perish. Amazing, y'all. Heck is the North Gate at? There we go. I figured that. Is that Traherne? Traherne! Oh, we love Traherne here. But yes, chat, I think you're right. We are going to swap off because we're going to swap to Evie for Living Season 3. But We gotta get through Heart of Thorns first, and the Silvari have the most interesting involvement with Heart of Thorns. You'll see. Okay, so the reason we have to get through that door is so that we can plant a memory seed from Kaith. I know you want to see Kutessa again. Asura have story involvement for another story set. After Living Season 3, Empath of Fire.
We need to retreat.
We've got some Asura stuff to do. You'll have to bear with me, because LS4 was a long time ago. Where am I going? Oh, green circle. I see it. Aegis for everybody, except me, who gets distortion. Side note, when a Mesmer is invincible, that's called distortion. It's not a Magnus reference necessarily, but I thought you'd all like to know. Nope, Magnus. Okay.
Over there.
Where are we going now, Bram?
Come on.
Where are we to? Uh-oh. That's no good. These don't take Condi damage. They want me to be sad, because these don't take Condi damage. That's fine, that's one. Heck! Darn it! That Mordrim Wolf. All you Mordrim can go. Nice. Bang, 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 bang. Okay. Soldiers free. Amazing. That's free real estate. I lied. There's one more. Why are you trapped in there? Stop being trapped in there. Oh no, I'm covered in bees.
Refreshing. Energized.
Heckin' Mordrim. Fall back! Guys, come on, we can take them. There's a little orange circle in the hub that says yes, we can. Chat demands it to be a Magnus reference. Well, alright, distortion then. See? Blade Song Distortion. Oh yes, I owe you guys a hydrate. 2 hydrates, in fact. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. And then we do it again! Delicious. Go away, Mordrim! Yeah, weapons out. This is what I mean for LS2. Sometimes your allies will just kind of wander.
Like the signal fire to call in the airstrike.
It's time to call in the airstrike. Fall back.
It's true. There's a lot of these guys here. I got the torch. Where does it go? Oh, I see. Oh, right. I remember. It's going up there. I know where the stairs are. Let me just... No, no, no. Come on. Nope. I'm invincible. And invisible. Alright, well, let's go. Airstrike time! Ooh! 20k in channel points. Nice work! And only 19 days to boot. That's wild. Val, on the other hand, is, of course, the top 1% of all the viewers. One day Val will get to 1 million. I'm calling it. Someday it's probably true. I'll have to make a redeem for 1 million just to make it worthwhile. Once again, you've proven yourself invaluable. This battle could have gone very differently. Our launch window is rapidly closing. Had we lost today, I fear the war would have ended before it began. The Pact pulled it off. I worried the Mordrum would overrun us. You were a big part of that. You were the only one able to get to that signal fire. Without you, well, thank you. So you've decided to launch now. Is our fleet ready to take on Mordrumov? This is our moment to strike, before the dragon is fully awake and before its minions can swarm the staging area. We'll launch our ships as soon as we're ready, and we hydrate as chat demands. You don't need to convince me, Marshall. I hope I can join you. So, this means you're definitely not coming with us? I have a mission I need to finish first. I understand. Marjorie Delacroix explained it. The egg. You're right to make it your priority. Be safe. We'll share a drink and stories when we meet again. Did Kaith tell you why she was taking the egg? No, she was just gone. I wish I knew what she was thinking. Kaith has always been different. The first time I met her, she walked into our camp like the queen of the world, no fear. Ritlock and I were both there and on our guard. Kaith wasn't afraid of you? Kaith is a linear thinker. She takes everything literally. If she took the egg, it's because she felt it was necessary. She does nothing without a reason. Oh yeah, side note, this line here, these lines here, Kaith's a linear thinker, she takes everything literally, people use that as basis for, like, does Kaith have the tism? The answer is that's not a diagnosis in Guild Wars 2. And, yeah. Who knows? But you are all welcome to read her that way if it makes, like... It's one of those applicability versus, metaphor. C.S. Lewis was one of those writers that's like, if you don't understand that the lion is Jesus, I will eat my hat in frustration. Whereas then you get Tolkien with his, like, oh, I see how you got the impression that this was a fantasy version of, you know, that this was a fantasy version of some of the stories of my life. It isn't, but I understand why you read it that way. And that's why you have, that. That is, I put those examples in reverse. Whoops. Anyway, do you have any idea where she would go with it? Not exactly, but I know she has secret places and hiding spots that hold significance for her. She's probably one of those. So about Bran, Erin never told you she had a son? Never. It helps me to understand her better, though. I always suspected she had a secret sadness. You could see it at night around the campfire. She'd get quiet, lost in her own thoughts. And you never asked her about it? I know as much about Ritlock's history as I do about Ayers. We were usually too busy discussing the day's battle or planning the morrow's. It's strange how you can work so closely with people, and still know so little about them. It is strange when you put it like that. I suppose we learn what we need to know, whether we can trust the person or not. That reminds me, did Kaith ever mention a cave to you? Not that I remember, no. You think she's in a cave somewhere? I hope so! It's the last place I know to look!
I'm telling you, Logan, you can't assume that Kaith knows what she's doing.
How long have we known Kaith? She doesn't think like other people, but she chose the path of good.
You saw how she hightailed it out of here to go after the egg. It had her attention the moment it was mentioned. Maybe we should tag along. Try to find Kaith.
No, Soja, we promised to go with the Pact. They're counting on us. Morale would drop if we left now.
Reminds me of...
Don't even say it.
Soja! Soja, that dig! Oh, man! Why don't you just... Okay. Okay, I'll explain for those of you that don't know why that dig is funny to me. So funny to me. Okay, so... Destiny's Edge faced down Kralkatorrik, and the reason that they broke up was because the human queen, Queen Jenna, was under threat. So Logan didn't go with them to that battle. He put his priorities on the queen instead. Zoja!
How hard it was for me to
Zoja is absolutely just...
and how
That's the dig.
I wanted to go back to you.
Oh no, Miso's teleported to YouTube! Become a potato! Little potato! Yeah, I've got like a year's worth of content over there.
Have to take orders from mice and talking cabbages.
Alright, let's go dig in the script tunnels. Where are they? Oh, they're closed. They're closed to traffic right now. Because of the breach. Oh dear. I think I actually do have to use their little tunnels. Maybe I don't. Maybe if I can get there, it'll be okay. I mean, no, I actually do have to use their little tunnels. Alright, let's go see if we can help them. I don't see a tag or anything, so the Silver Waste isn't doing anything. Never mind. No, it isn't. Let's go see if there's bandits in here. There are! We can open it up! No, not Agile! Oh, we hate Agile! Alright, bandits, get over here. Get in the circle of knives. I'm full of brain knives. Knives for your brain. I made them out of my brain. I thought really hard about something really sharp. And here we are. Putting knives in you. Okay, bandits. More knives. Knife, knife, knife. Knife, knife, knife. Knife, 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 knife. Knifey, knifey. Yeah, that's what they get. Where are you, Kendra the Strident? There you are, ma'am. Knives! Skrit! Hello, little guys. You're safe. I've made it safe. You can reopen your tunnels now appropriately. We are. We're thinking really hard about those knives. We gotta. Well, if I don't put knives in their brains, who will? Was it up this way that it is? I think it's this general direction. Actually, I think this might be the other end. Well, it's marked on the map. Wait, that person is right. I could be beetling places. Okay, Taylor Swifting it. Whoop! Into the tunnel! Scoop up a puddle of Val after the show. You can do it! You'll be fine! You gotta be on stage, you're gonna be fine. Where's my instance at? Oh, it's that rock tunnel, right. This would have been a lot longer to get to. Anyway, what we're doing is we're planting a memory seed. So the Pact is going on a little adventure. We've been here before. There used to be a centaur village here. Which, you know. Less here now after Foul Lane was done with it.
Looks like somebody's been here recently.
So this is where we're planting the last seed.
Rock Dodger. Defeat the
Keith
cave
was in here
enemy
years
while avoiding
ago,
all rocks.
so
Defeat the
it's
cave
as good a
enemy
place
and
as
detonate
any.
every bomb plant
Boss's
without
last
taking bomb
memory
damage.
was
Oh
of
boy.
running into here. Keith and Fowling were right behind her.
If this place is of any
I'm not getting those
importance,
achievements.
Maybe we'll find something that
I'll
we'll
tell you
use
right
for
now, they're not
Okay,
happening.
boss. Would you like to do the honors?
Good enough for me. Okay, well,
Do
here
your
goes.
thing.
Okay,
We'll watch your
if
back.
that's how you want to play it.
Mysterious wall.
Can you go any faster? We've got company.
I am trying to go faster.
Protect the boss!
This is funny when you're something tanky like a guardian, because like you can't really be hurt. We did it!
What's happening?
Because guardians and warriors are so survivable that they just don't care. Alright, Jory. Speak to me! Speak to me. Strange, as soon as you completed the ritual with the divine fire, the Mordrim got spooked and ran off, almost like it was warding them off? Perhaps. Come on, we should probably hurry in case they return. Understood. Rox, can you carry the flame for now? Sure, boss. Hand it here. Here you go.
Some spells take longer than others. Thanks for opening the cave for us.
You got it. It's been a while since... I mean, I don't think I've ever been the NPC that you guys get to protect. Can I go in?
Come on, boss. Let's see what's inside.
Yes, let's. So smooth, wasn't it, Hooji? Hi, Hooji.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'll light the way. Stay close.
Okay, we stay in Roxas light so that we don't die. Yes, that's true, Val. You are a guardian. You would have been fine. You'd have just stood there, and they would have been like, Blarg! And they would have eaten Aegis, and then they would have been like, Blarg! And you would have taken like 100 damage instead of like the 2,000 damage that I took. 'Cause that's how it is. Anime cave's full of bugs.
Okay, if that's how you want to play it.
We'll see what I can do about this final about the final enemy. I know what it is. I'll do my best with it. I think the mystery cave is actually the last instance of LS2. It might be anyway. Oh no, wait! I think there may be one more.
What are these things?
We'll check when I'm not like in combat. Curse Bearer Echoes. These are those guys. Ouch. Okay. Ooh. Now I could go for a bowl of popcorn. I don't like popcorn, but sometimes I think I do. Like, you ever have that problem where you're like, man, I want something salty and snacky, and you're just like, I could go for some popcorn. Put some butter and salt on that. That's fine. I don't want that. I think I do. I'll chew on it and be like, munch, munch, munch. And then go, oh no, that isn't what I wanted at all. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Oh no.
Body break.
Maybe we don't stand in the danger circle. Cass, you're in a wall, honey. Best time for a body break! Yeah. Aw, don't be afraid of being on stage. There's nothing to worry about. Once the stage lights are on, you literally cannot see any of them. Just got an idea for a Magnus statement? I'll bet you did. Everyone looking at me just isn't my thing. Yeah. Look how gold it is, also, by the by. Isn't it pretty? Also, I have my graphics settings on max, so you guys can see how pretty it is. With all the shines and glitter and everything. And post-processing and everything. There, right there. Look at the da 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 da.
What is this place?
Yeah,
Boss, didn't you say there was a golden location in your vision?
I
I
did.
feel like this is the place to plant the final seed.
Oh, proximity
What's
to
your
strong
intuition
memories.
telling you?
My intuition, over here, shown by the law, is asking me to find a strong memory. Oh no. I know what our memory is. It's near here. Okay, before we plant this memory seed, I'm gonna do that body break and the big stretch. So, big stretch. Big stretch. And today we do leg lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. You guys reminded me of there, right there, and my brain is stuck on. My brain is stuck on. They bring their boys up different in those charming foreign ports. They play peculiar sports. Shiny shirts and tiny shorts. Oh, can't have a song like that today. Not because you couldn't, but because we're a little bit past that. We're a little bit past that being, like, funny anymore. It is! It's a good song! Musical theater can get away with it. Alright, let's plant this seed. We're gonna be Keith now!
You're not leaving until you tell me the truth. Why? Why are you doing this? Because I need to know. We need to know. Tell me what you and Mother were talking about that day. Fallon. This isn't necessary. Please, Fallon. Stop this. Please. I promised our mother I wouldn't tell anyone.
Ooh.
Please. Let's go talk to her.
I'll make you wish you'd never left the dream, traitor.
Ooh. Keith, I swear to Mother. Win, just tell her what she wants to know and we can go home. She's betraying us all, Keith. It's as clear as the tears on her face. Fallon, maybe this has gone far enough. No, it hasn't gone nearly far enough. Maybe pain will make her talk. I saw a bristleburn plant on the way in. Watch her, Keith. I'll be back shortly. Win, please, I'm tired. I just want to go back to the grove. Tell her. The centaurs didn't have to die. You must see that she's going too far this time, don't you? And she's dragging you along with her. I need time to think.
I can't tell her what she's asking for, Keith. You've seen what Fallon's capable of. She massacred those centaurs.
Oh no, Val, don't go yet!
Attacked first. She had to defend herself.
She struck first. He was unarmed.
This is the twist!
No, I don't think she'd... She'll torture me until I tell my secret. That will be the end of our kind.
Ah!
The end of Savari. What do you mean? We come from the jungle, dragon. We belong to it. We're meant to serve it. Lying! I saw it in my dream. And if Fallon knew, she wouldn't keep it a secret. She'd use it against Mother. When word got out, the world would see us as monsters.
Surprise!
You know her. All All she wants is power. Think. She will break unless you kill me first. Fallon must never learn. Please, kill me now. She's coming. I will bear your pain, sister. Hurry.
We don't know why Wynne knows. Wynne is also a firstborn Sylvari. This is the second firstborn Sylvari to die. Also, that's my mini ruining the shot.
No. Nothing of consequence.
So yeah,
Hey, boss. You back? Keith is here.
surprise! Okay, Miso, and for everybody who might just be joining us, what's happened is, we have been going through Keith's memories. That's what we did last stream, last Guild Wars 2 stream. We've been going through Keith's memories to figure out, you know, get a better feel for Keith and where she might have gone with this egg. This egg is magic. It's going to help us defeat the jungle dragon. He's bad news. You may or may not remember an undead dragon that we put in the ground 5 different times, because I did story 5 different times for each of the different races because it's interesting. We're fighting Mordemoth, one of Zaitan's siblings. Keith took our magic gonna save us from the dragon egg and ran away with it. So we were like, but we're supposed to look after the egg. Mom said it's our turn with the magic egg. So when we went into Keith's memories, we saw sort of figments of what the Sylvari were like way back when they first hatched. Dropped from the tree. Now, what we then did was we ran all over creation, looking around. I will say, Foul Lane is a villain now. She's the Duchess of the Nightmare Court. The Nightmare Court is a bunch of Sylvari that are... You know those edgy goth teenagers? The ones who just write about pain and suffering and misery and the darkness in their soul. That's the Nightmare Court. They're really into Vampire the Masquerade, but also they're plant people. They like murdering and torturing and pretending that they're fancy, and holding to a code of ethics that they bend ever so, like, that they bend whenever they feel like they don't need them. They're like unseelie fae. You know how some fae creatures are just like, hee hee hee? Some fae creatures are like, hee hee hee! I'm a trickster! I'm stealing your firstborn! I'm going to eat him! Unless you can guess my riddles 3! The Nightmare Quarter, that second guy. Anyway, I am partial to them because I also was a Vampire the Masquerade nerd, so I understand. Anyway, Wynne is a firstborn Sylvari. There were 12 firstborn, approximately, depending on what Annette decides. And Keith and Foul Lane are both firstborn, so is Wynne. Wynne went off to go hang out with some peaceful centaurs because Ventari was a centaur who gave the Sylvari their tablet that sort of has their code of ethics on it. So she was off exploring. Foul Lane was like, oh, I'm gonna find out what she knows, because she was talking about something with Mom, and Mom was, and I want to know. I want to know what it was. Nobody keeps secrets from me, the person who wants to know everybody's secrets and all things about everything, because that will grant me power over them. And she was absolutely willing to torture it out of Wynne. Yes, like the eye. Magnus Rep, of course. So, this is the completion of that saga. We had to do a bunch of stuff to get in here, so that we could see what it was that Wynne knew. Foul Lane did kill all of Wynne's centaur friends with the Proto-Nightmare Court. That was sad. That's what Wynne was talking about. Anyway, we are a Sylvari, so we get to have a really, a decent conversation with Kaith, where the words are a little bit different. If you're not a Sylvari here, you say some other stuff. You say stuff like the pale tree gave it to me and things like that. But we are Sylvari, so Mom gave it to us. Was that a memory seed I saw? It was. Our mother gave it to me. Our mother? She led you to this knowledge. Why? Tell me, is it true? Which part? Did I murder one of my fellow firstborn? Did we Sylvari come from an elder dragon? Yes, it's all true. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. You need to give me the egg right now. Mom said it's my turn with the egg.
The egg must be protected.
Yeah.
You and I are on the same side. Don't ever forget that, my friend.
Uh-oh.
The dragon shadow is upon us.
Oh boy, this is the cave enemy. It's that guy from the first instance. Spamming hydrate until you run out of water. My water bottle is 2 liters big.
Boss, can you hear me?
Oh no. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Oh, a dragon won't be harmed. Anyway, like I said, I'm not getting either of the achievements that are down there. I think. I will maybe make the attempt, but I'm not probably getting them. Rawr! Oh no! I tripped. Am I in the wall? I better not be in the wall. Heck.
Use the divine fire.
Where is it? Bram, where did you put the fire? Bram, that's a silly place for fire. Come on. Come on, baby, light my fire. Rocks. Oh, golly. Shoot, I grabbed the wrong one. I slipped. Ah, darn it. You guys, you're putting fire in weird places. I got friends in low places. Oh, it's lit, it's lit. Okay, okay. Come on, give me some fire. Val's gonna come back and be like, what'd I miss? And I'm gonna be like, hi Val, speaking of, what'd I miss? Were you here for the last little memory seed? Because I don't think you were. Were you putting that, Rocks? Why would you put it over there? That's a silly place to have it. No! Oh, it was so close. Okay. Monk, 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 monk. Yes, this giant plant dragon trapped me in a cage. We hate that for me. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill it with divine fire and also with me. Being cool. Get him! Get him! Get him in the getting him! There's so many rocks falling. I only tripped on rocks once, but that's too many times to trip on rocks. Let's go, let's go. I don't even have a raid rotation going on. Dang it, he's inbound. Now! Ouch. I got bombed. You leave for like 10 minutes, it's true. 10 minutes was long enough. Long enough for us to find something terrible out. Hey, Jory's minions. Okay, so there's a plant dragon, right? We know there's a plant dragon. Sylvari are plant people of mysterious origin. I bet you can put 2 and also 2 together. A Making a meat dragon out of orphan hands. That's Zaitan. We already took him out.
Back underground.
Oh, come on. Stop that.
Use the divine fire.
Yes, throw fire for me, chat. Wait. Gosh darn it. My allies I have just called chat because of course I did.
I'll shoot you when I can.
Where's that fire at?
The shadows are being drowned in the divine fire.
They surely are. Yeah. Oh no. Darn it. Come on, baby, light on fire. Oh. I'll just be invincible while I do this. I lied. This is so much easier. This is so much easier when you have friends.
Protected.
Wah! Dragon, hello? Hi? Could you not? I'll just be a little invincible. Oh right, they're invuln until I can get them by the shadow. Come on! They're only vulnerable to you if you have divine fire. This is gonna be a little bit, y'all. Okay. Ow.
Protected.
This may come in handy.
Okay. Divine fire. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. Come on, it didn't light! Okay, good. Nice.
Here, take this.
Rox, where is it? No, 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 no! Ah, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
I need help.
At least I don't see a shadow up. No! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, whatever. Okay, we're back. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Nice. Come on out, bad dragon. Oops. There we go. We did it! That's what he gets! We hacked him up! Hooji's right, distortion while channeling. I just am bad at timing. Timing is hard for me, that's why I'm not a firebrand regularly. Let's go. We're gonna go kill the shadow of the dragon. Dragons Watch, is this real? Whoop. Kill.
Okay, that's
He got little eyes in there. They were glowing, but he does
That
have
was
little
the same
eyes.
dragon that attacked the grove. You brought it down for good.
You were amazing. And now Tyria has one less dragon minion to worry about. The perfect warm-up to take down more.
Eyes? Is that a Magnus death?
Lost Keith.
She fled during the attack.
I've had it with her secrets.
Okay, there's
I know
one
my mother
more
trusts
cool
her, but I
sequence.
don't.
Besides
It's the
besides the
back.
sudden like Sylvari are minions of the
Her
jungle
guild knows her
dragon.
better than anyone.
It's gonna be
Destiny
great.
Judge may have an idea of where she's gone.
We should hurry back to Camp Resolve. With everything we had to deal with here, the Pact fleet may have already launched.
Okay, so I will explain this like this. You know how Octarians are like little baby enemies, but Octolings are like, and elite Octolings are like your bigger Octo enemies? That's what Sylvari are to Mordrum, effectively. You'll see. This is the Pact Fleet launching! Those are the members of Destiny's Edge who could make it. That's the jungle. I don't know why I have to be here like a pop-up music video telling you these things. So anyway, the jungle dragon's in here, so the Pact was like, well, just carpet bomb the jungle. Which, not unfair. That's Sylvari being overcome by the dragon. In case you were wondering what the red eyes are about. This was the note they left us on until Heart of Thorns released. That was what they left us on until Heart of Thorns came out. Not quite? Was there one more?
Rare treasure.
There was a trailer item, you're right. Here we go.
The dragon is rising. And no one in Tyria is safe from its deadly reach.
As you do.
But we can break free from destiny. It will require strength, strategy, and insight.
You can't trust Sylvari. They belong to the dragon now.
I'm a Sylvari. Currently.
Stop treating us like monsters. We are not the enemy.
That's Canuck. In case you forgot. Ooh, I forgot about some of these Mordrum designs. Hey, Felon!
We take the fight to Mordremoth!
That was weird sound editing. Like, it might just have been my headphones, but that was weird sound editing. Alright! Where's Red Rock Bastion from here? Oh, that's way south. We're going back to Camp Resolve. Alright, so we're going on a little adventure. It's finally time. We're gonna go to the jungle and not have to farm experience to learn gliding. Because we already did that. I have all of my masteries. Except for, I think, the very last one for Innernios. Yeah. We get ourselves a Forgotten Seal. It's got sinister stats.
Rare treasure.
I have to clean up my inventory a little bit. The jungle will destroy your inventory if you're like me. It doesn't believe in you having a good inventory. It just doesn't. I have all the Carapace skins. Why do I have a bunch of dragon food? Oh well. Was the last time I played Honey a Dragon Bash? Besides all of this? Must have been. Oh, finally, an even number. Okay, there. Merchant! There's definitely a merchant here. That's quality armor!
Knowledge
Thanks.
is the greatest treasure.
I don't actually need these. Off they go. Goodbye, guys. Okay. The Red Rock Bastion. Welcome in, Leo. We're playing through story in order. My chat one day said they'd never seen the story of Guild Wars 2, so I'm gonna show them. We are just starting out with Rally to Maguma, so we're just at the beginning of Heart of Thorns. It's very exciting. Yes. Is this that same opening instance? No.
Mordramoth proved even more powerful than we imagined. The jungle itself set against
Oh,
us
nice!
and shredded our ships.
Have you played Guild Wars 2 a long time? Or do you mean you literally just started playing the game 3 days ago?
All of us so far heard it, and many followed Mordramoth's commands. Turning
Literally
on their
3 days
past
ago!
allies.
Well, welcome in! The Guild Wars 2 community is incredibly helpful. You will be helped, like it or not. That's kind of the way we are.
And our fleet is utterly broken. If rescue doesn't come soon,
You are
there won't be anything
stepping
left to
into the
rescue.
story at the... This is the
We
first
need your
expansion
help.
pack we got. I've done all of the personal story as well, of course. Yeah, sick of toxic communities is kind of how most people get here. I played Guild Wars 1 for a long time. I had to give it up for a little while because it was play Guild Wars 1 as much as I wanted to, or pass first year university, and I went, maybe I should pass first year. And I got back into Guild Wars 2 because I had friends into it.
Commander on the field. 10 hut.
My current commander is a Sylvari. She's very fancy. I've been playing for something like 9 years now. Which has given me lots of time to have cool things like legendaries. And stuff like that. This is one of my favorite legendaries. It gives me cool music notes when it's wielded. That's true, I do. I also have a competitive Splatoon team. Only rule, gotta have fun. Ranger is viable for PvE. I don't play a lot of Ranger, but Ranger is viable as a healer and support. There is also a DPS build that you can build for it. There is a site out there called MetaBattle, and one for Snowcrows. Where you're brand new to the game, I highly suggest MetaBattle. One sec, I'll actually get the link for it because it's hanging out. Snowcrows is for if you want to go around raiding and doing wild things like that. MetaBattle is a good start. They give you like a good idea of what certain classes are for and what they're good 4, a special talent to pick roles that everyone hates. Let me tell you about Bearbow. Oh boy. Let me tell you the tale. So once upon a time, there was a build in Guild Wars 2 that is commonly referred to as Bearbow. Longbow 4 knocks back. Ranger Longbow 4 does knock back. Bear has natural regeneration, or rather the bear pet does. Natural regeneration. So what you would do is you would shoot an enemy, you would knock it back. The bear, with natural regeneration and some of the highest toughness around, would aggro the enemy onto it. So you've got this one enemy that's just like, I'm gonna kill this bear. It'll never kill that bear. A lot of the strategies in the old days, in Guild Wars 2, were tag something, run around a corner, and like your entire party just is stacked up there waiting for it to come around the corner so you can put it in a meat grinder. That is all of you. So Bearbow was the worst. It's really good at surviving like out in the open world, but the minute you do content like dungeons or like even story instances or difficult metas, things like that, the minute you do something like that, Bearbow is just the worst. There is a ranger spec that can fuse. That is not the base ranger spec. That is... Why can't I remember the name of that ranger spec? I could grab one of my rangers who is that spec. Oh yeah, Beast... I know, that's what I keep thinking. It's like Beast Tamer or Beastmaster or something, and it's not that. Did I leave Meta Battle up? Let's learn. I didn't, but I can get back. I'll remember it by looking at it. It's, where are you, Rangers? Soul Beast! Yeah, right, Rangers got Soul Beast, Druid, and Untamed. That's their Ranger skills. I am not necessarily the person to ask about, like, deep Ranger things. I am not the Ranger in our static. Soul Beast is great, though. I will say I was playing Power Soul Beast for a while, and it's a lot of fun to just superhero slam into the ground. Because that's what skill 3 on a Power Soul Beast, or pet skill 3 on a Power Soul Beast does. You just body slam the ground.
Good to see you, Commander.
Bye,
Some
Miso!
of your associates are already in the field. They were eager to help.
At ease, Tactician. Larenthia called for my assistance. What can you tell me about the situation in Maguma?
We've seen a few
Fashion
survivors coming out of the jungle, and the news isn't good.
That's good.
Morgemont destroyed the fleet as soon as it arrived. It was a massacre. Those that survived are in
That's such good fashion, isn't
We're
it?
keeping the way out of Maguma open, mostly. But Amber Sandfall is getting hit pretty hard.
Stranger's really good at looking like death.
We need that way out for survivors, and a
Like
way
it.
in for reinforcements if we're going to turn this around. We also need Traherne and Destiny's Edge. They were with the fleet, and I need to know what happened to them.
Sorry, Miso. Twitch is like that. Alright, let's go. What were we doing?
We've got dispatches coming in from the jungle.
Can I glide yet?
Looking pretty grim.
Am I allowed to glide in this instance? I would like to glide.
We have to prepare for the worst.
Nice! I'm glad you got the drop. Yeah, outfits are so helpful to avoid looking silly. Oh, and thank you for the follow! I play Guild Wars 2 on every Thursday. Speaking of outfits, what do we got here? What was I wearing? Oh yeah, I was wearing the wedding outfit. I don't have a ton of them because I don't really need them super huge amounts, but I love these outfits. They're so much fun. I forgot how that looked on Silveri. Ignore the dye jobs. Oh, some of them actually came up pretty good. I dyed the wedding outfit, so the dye jobs may be a little funky on other outfits. I like that one. Anyway, back to murder. I mean, come on, Mordrums. My main is a thief, right now. but all the way back as far as Guild Wars 1, I
Glad
mained
you're here.
Mesmer
They say
and
Mortimer
Necromancer.
wiped out the
Yes, you
entire
could dye
fleet.
outfits. They all have 4 dye
The
channels.
news has Frostbite a little anxious.
Boop.
Because Destiny's
Up
Edge
here.
was on board.
It's a little more
Okay.
complicated to dye outfits
I'm with
because, like,
Frostbite.
sometimes the dye channels are
Boss,
funky.
Destiny's Edge,
The wedding
precious
dress dyes
stuff
pretty
like that.
decently.
I
Let
didn't
me get
go
a
so
color
long
that's
this time.
wild.
We're about
So,
to
like,
see
you
for
can kind of
ourselves.
see where its dye
Leave you two
channels
at the
are.
staging area near Amber Sandfall and ready to go when I arrive.
We'll be there.
Let me get something
Just
really
gotta
bright.
mop up the last of these Mordrum.
Sounds good. See you soon.
That's dyeing the little edges to the flowers, and that's dyeing the flowers themselves. Yes. So when you want to get into things, I'm pressing H on my keyboard. That's the default. You click the little helmet, and you can get into all your equipment, your mail carriers. If you have glider skins, they'll be here. Outfits are under the Outfits tab. Basically, everything you could ever need is in the Hero panel. That's also where your hero points will go when you get them, so you can make your build. Or rather, so you can put them into stuff and make your build. And then this is where you would mess around with your traits and stuff. If you're ever wondering or like not sure what you want to do, Meta Battle's a good place to start. The builds may not be perfect, but they do have an open world section. Also, yes, Val, you will love Legally Blonde. It's amazing. You want to check on your story? It's in here. This is where your achievements all live. Also, when you get to them, you can start pulling out the Zenith skins. I don't use them, but they're free. They look kind of cool. They're, on your back, they're just like that, and when they're wielded, they spread out and have, like, cool magical effects inside them. Oh! So, when you want to dye your clothing, all you've got to do is, click on the wedding attire, or wedding attire, goodness. You just click on the outfit up here, and then you can start dyeing it away. If you want to dye your armor underneath, you click on that instead. And when you mouse over it, it'll show you at the very bottom of its description, this item is currently obscured by another, just so that you know that people aren't going to see this because you're wearing your outfit. Hello, Mordrum! Hi, excuse me, please go away. Can I skyscale in here? Nope. I can glide, but I can't skyscale. That's too bad. Yeah. It also took me, I will say, way too long to realize that if you are in your dye section, you can organize it by the color that the dye is. Or by the material that it dyes well. Or by the set it's from. I didn't realize you could just do this. I spent a long time trying to be like, is this a blue or a green? Yeah, surprise, Val, you can do that. I tried to mount again. I tried to get on my sky scale. I can't get on my sky scale right now. I can glide, but no sky scale. Ooh, Grent's Regalia is so nice. It doesn't fit Honey very well, but Grent's Regalia is great. Especially for Necromancers, Soul Beasts, and a couple of others that I think
the
do
gods
well
are
with it.
here, boss. We were hoping for some sign of Kate in the egg.
Hey, you also have a really nice purple aesthetic.
We did verify that Kate has been through here the
Charmcaster.
last day or so.
Primordial
Sorry,
Scion, are
there
you...
could be more.
A Mesmer! A
We get
virtuoso
there.
like me!
Right now, our top priority is Mordremoth. What's the situation here?
You need more pink dye, huh, Val? Well, that makes sense.
We went to help Amber Sandfall. Bram and Rox went to Red Rock.
I never made it to Camp Resolve. Once I heard the fleet had been attacked, I knew I'd be needed here.
Mesmer, stay together! You'll never know which one's the real one,
You
though.
can count on us, boss. We're ready to go. Just say the word.
Consider it said. Finish up what you're doing and meet me on the edge of the jungle. We'll all go in together.
Good. First my sister, then the Zephyrite Masters, now the Pact Fleet. Mordremoth has to be stopped.
Mesmer said they're one guardian. They are working overtime. Please save them. Mesmer's in their one Spectre at this point. Spectre is a thief build. A thief subclass. Elite spec. I'll get there. I'll get the right terms into my brain eventually. I've been playing for what, 9 years now? It's fine. I don't need them. Alright, come on, Vine Crawler, go away. Knife tornado! That's what you get! Okay, where were we going? It's okay, Pierre. I've practiced eating food for many years and still bite my tongue sometimes. We're all human. I'm an octopus. How bad to play as action camera mode? I don't suggest using it. There are moments where you'll want it. There are certain games and adventures and things around where you'll want it for. I don't care for it, but I'm also not used to it. If you're coming in from FPS, it's okay, I guess. What am I meant to be doing here? Clear Ember Sandfall. Got it. That's where we're. Ember Sandfall is clear. Where's those reinforcements I'm supposed to be escorting? Oh, they're way back here. Oops. I've never heard of New World. Come on! Get out of the way there. There we go. Oh, action combat there. There is some action combat to this. It's not quite like Warframe or anything. I'm used to people coming in from, Oh! Well, at least Huji's heard of it. I only have enough love in my heart for one MMO. And also only enough time in my day. Let's go get that slinger. Get out of here. Get out of here, buddy. You're leaving? I got knives that say you're gone. Oh, I'm sorry it was disappointing. I tried 14 for a little bit. I gave it a good shot. Because I had friends who were playing, who'd been playing for a long time. And, I was high displeased to find out that this was not possible. Press button to dodge just wasn't allowed. Yeah, it's not as... Yeah, you press button and it dodge. In Final Fantasy XIV, the online one, instead what happens is you don't have a dodge button. You stand still and your healer outdoes all the damage that you're taking. The other thing that happens is you have something called an evade chance or a dodge chance. And do you know in Hades when you get Hermes' boon that sometimes you dodge attacks just on a percentage basis? That's literally how it works in FF14.
Hey, boss! Radasum was all abuzz over the Pack Fleet disaster. I knew you'd get involved, so I came to pitch in. Scruffy and I gave these locals a lesson in Mordrim bashing while we waited for you. Oh, and Canuck helped too.
I love Taimi. That's
Yes,
Taimi up there.
I helped.
Hi, Canuck.
And I thought the Firstborn were full of themselves. Commander, Countess Anise sent me to support you and represent the
Yeah.
Shining Blade in the fight against Mordremoth.
Yeah, Huji's right. It is more active than most. It is not as active as like Dark Souls. I've played Souls-likes.
As far away as Diessa Plateau. I also have an obvious personal stake in defeating the jungle.
You love Taimi so much?
In any case,
Taimi is a child.
Glad to
If
have you both
Timey
aboard.
died
We're going to
in
need
Guild
all the
Wars
help we
2,
can get.
as
move
a
out.
child, the rating would shoot way up. And the rating is still, I think, PG-13. So, make of that what you will. Timey's great. Alright, let's go. To the jungle! She does. I'm not gonna I was gonna like tease a little bit, but she does make it out alive. You want to see her get traumatized? We'll go through Living Season 4 eventually. We'll see some trauma. I don't have it on right now, but I use Arc DPS from time to time. The only rule I have for Arc DPS is if I find that it makes me a worse player, makes me like angry at other players, I turn it off for a little while. It's a DPS meter for the game. The game does have like places that you can go to check your DPS, but they're not as comprehensive, and they don't check things like healing or boon output, which Arc does. Yeah, they did. They showed the title. That was the opening little thing. All their things do that. Where my sand? There's my sand. Yeah, Arc will show you boon uptime. And things like that in case you care. And you do care if you're playing a support. I'm not. I'm playing a DPS right now. I care what my DPS is. Alright. We're off to Torn from the Sky. It's time! Yeah, the big one is Arc. The other one is there's an add-on that will get you, that'll show your mouse pointer all the time. Like, you've seen how sometimes mine disappears when I do things like that. A lot of people use an add-on that makes it, like, stay visible. And that's for things like ground targeting. So that they know where their mouse is so they can just click real fast. Which reminds me... No, it's not here. It's in the settings. That somewhere in the control options... Not these control options. Somewhere in the general options, because apparently I'm crazy. There is a place you can... mess around with stuff like double tap to evade. Auto-targeting, and I don't use snap ground target because it doesn't tend to work. And ground targeting you can change around. Normal is you press the button, and then you put the ground target where you want it, and then you press the button again for it to cast. Instant is you press the button and it goes off. And fast with a range indicator is you hold the button down, and when you let go, it casts your ground target, whatever it is. Oh, I'm glad! The menus do take a little bit to learn, but once you learn them, they're fine, generally speaking. Which reminds me of the Wizard's Vault. Hey, I've somehow defeated 100 Mordrum! How could that have happened? I'm shocked! Shocked! Excuse me, I need to go pick something up. It's this. It's this beautiful boy. This is the big reward. We love him. Okay. Then it's the Sky Sage outfit stuff. And then... Lunar Astrolab. I know, right? That skimmer's great! There's also a griffin like that, too. I get so distracted, like... Oh, in the Legacy rewards. Where is it? There's a griffin like that, too. Alright, let's go. You probably don't have... a site to plan skins. The only thing I can think of that's kind of close is Guild Wars 2 efficiency exists. We don't have like a site for dress up or anything. Also, thankfully, there is, so outfits are for your silly outfits. Wardrobe is how you can mess around with what you're wearing. without changing the actual items that you're wearing. Is this legendary? Good. So, like, legendary things I can just change. I don't even need to spend transmutation charges. I can just change them up whenever. Even your weapons can be transmuted into other weapons. Like, heck, these ones are. Oh, yes! Guild Wars 2 has an in-game feature. You can just pop by a bank or a crafting station. There's wardrobe storage. You can see every skin. All skins. And the wiki has a list of them, too. Also, because the devs are cool, you can, at any point, type /wiki, and then put the thing, and it'll bring up a wiki page. So, like, if I wanted to... If I saw somebody's skins... it doesn't work on these two. There's an inspect skin feature. It won't work while I'm in here, but I'll find somebody while we're out in the world. And we'll inspect their outfit.
Oh, gods. So much wreckage.
It won't show infusions, which can really change what an outfit looks like. But it'll show what clothes they're wearing, at least. And what dyes they're using. Oh no, Mordremoth!
Spirits. They would have survived. We need to get down there, fast!
Bram, settle down. I'm gonna beat him there, because I can glide.
Bram, get back here!
You will not be able to do this when you first get here. And yet... we'll wait. I just find it really funny to glide down here. Rest of my team's catching up.
I'm Mayor Stagolkin's son. I want to know where she is.
Bram, you mustn't run off like that. We're in enemy territory.
I jumped off a cliff.
Larenthir, glad to see you survived. I need a status report, now.
You're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation
Yes! Yes! Give us the super rare lore!
Depart. The Pact is in ruins. Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. They were alive, but now MIA. And the remaining soldiers no longer trust me.
And you're surprised? Scarlet, Aaron, and now this?
It gets
Mordremoth
better as you go.
always uses Sylvari to do its dirtiest dirty work.
We need to strengthen the defenses around here. Our priority has to be salvaging weapon parts from the crash site.
I'm gonna go rescue the Sylvari.
Our comrades in the cavern. The Pact does not abandon its own.
Look around, sir. There is no more pact, and the prisoners you want to save are probably already dead.
Hi, Metella.
Think it through, soldier. We need great
Char!
or any salvage party.
The villains of Guild Wars 1.
This isn't helping.
Larenthir! We're gonna recover our prisoners. They'll follow me. Let's get that rescue operation rolling. We were denied Malik. We were denied a fourth lane.
We've suffered a serious setback, but we're far from beaten. I trust Larenthir.
I am the commander of the Pact.
You can trust him. We're all still on the same side.
This is really funny coming from a Sylvari.
Yes, Commander.
Larenthir will join the search and rescue team. If you're not on that team, dig in and fortify this position. Now fall in and let's get to work.
It's not worth risking more lives to save Sylvari prisoners. They're already gone. Sylvari belong to Mordremoth.
You're a fool. Only weak-willed Sylvari are vulnerable. The rest of us, myself and the commander especially, fight back.
He's right. Mordremoth wants us to...
Oh, this is the reason that I took a Sylvari.
Play right into the enemy's hands?
No, but who says you're not the enemy? Gunnard, Gat, come on. We're better off on our own.
Count me out of your tiny mutiny. My duty is to my fellow soldiers.
Ooh, a fun fact, eh?
It's your
Alright, chat. Let's see what I got in
This
the,
camp
in the
won't
fun
last
fact
another
drawer.
night. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Let's see what's in the fun fact drawer. Well, we're in the jungle. We're here with a bunch of plants. Let's see what we can think up for some plants. Let's go, Laranthir.
Bloodstains, but no bodies. Not a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
Stop them. Keep them away from the cages.
Hello, Mordrim. Oh no. Darn it. Ah, I know.
Anyone hear me? We're up here.
Commander, did you hear that? It came from above us, at the top of those stairs. The enemy keeps collecting corpses and prisoners. This is the first time we've had any sign of where they wind up.
Okay. So, orchids are notoriously delicate. And they grow in weird substrate. They don't grow in regular soil because their roots get very upset with that. They get over moist and they mold. So normally what you do is you plant them in you plant them in cedar mulch or something, kind of like wood chips. But if you're ever worried about overwatering your orchid, what you can do instead is place an ice cube away from the roots. Set it on the wood chips, and as it melts, the water will get into the wood chips. The orchid roots will pick it up from there. And then you have a nicely watered orchid that hasn't gone into root shock from the cold. And also, hasn't been overwatered so that its roots get all gross.
I'm ready to kill the enemy, sir. All I need is my rifle and a clear line of sight.
Mortimer has plans for you all.
Oh no, I dodged the wrong way.
There is no escape, Commander. You will all serve the jungle dragon.
Thanks. But no, I think I won.
Give up yet? Your enemies are here. Help your servants destroy them.
Hey, a Mordrim Breacher! We love that guy. I think you need to think about being a Moa, sir. Oh, I missed his break bear. Oh well. We don't have to take out the Breacher, do we? No, it doesn't stick around. Good. Okay, that is a Pale Reaper. We're fine.
We'd better get back to camp.
Glad you're alive. We feared the worst when you went missing. What went on here?
Mordremoth's forces overpowered us. They locked us up here with corpses from the crash site. They took the others south to join the Jungle Dragon's army. We would have been next. We didn't break. And now we're going to give Mordremoth's horde a taste of what it gave us.
I hope this proves what I've been saying. If we work together, this doesn't have to be a total disaster.
That's true facts. So, each of these maps is, except for the last one, there's 4 maps. Each of these maps has a theme. The theme of the first map is are themed after one of the pact groups. The first map is Vigil, the second map is Priory, and the third map is Whispers. I get back up through here. Pocket Raptors. We get it before it gets us. They're not dangerous when there's 1. They're dangerous when there's 16 of them. Ah! No, bad Pocket Raptors. Bad. We don't want 17 bleed stacks, thanks. Let me do the bleed stacks. Nope. Nope. Pocket Raptors. Having Pocket Raptor flashbacks. Alright, we're back to camp. We hydrate as chat demands. And a big stretch. And for a body break... Let's do some obliques. Let's get those oblique crunches in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Way too dank indeed. Alright. Alright, let's go. We got our Sylvari back. Let's go trigger this event.
Everybody form up and do your jobs. It's a long time until daylight.
That's right. Challenge me.
The Whispers agent has permanent cripple.
Don't worry, Bram. We'll find and free Destiny's
That
Edge,
is
just
the
like
voice
we
of
did with
Mordremoth. You only hear that if you are Sylvari. And that is why I brought a Sylvari to the jungle. Because I wanted you guys to get to see those extra little bits of content. This happens more than once. Mordremoth speaks into our mind more than once. I am impatiently awaiting the rest of the enemy. Hi, fellas. Get in the brain knife tornado, will ya? Thank you. Yes? What is it, chat?
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Why are we whispering? You know, Mordremoth could have gotten farther by going, by calling us chat. Yes, you could. You absolutely can hand your statement over. The mill organization is based specifically in Nova Scotia. There's a building I had in mind for it. Hello? Why are we not hitting it? I'll show you that one later. It's one of the old school buildings. I was gonna use the Kyber building for it. But then I was like, nah, maybe not. So I found an old Dow University building that I really like. Because DeMille was a real person. He is the author of a strange manuscript found in a copper cylinder. One of the things that predate, one of the stories that predate and greatly influenced Lovecraft. He was also a professor of rhetoric, which is a philosophy course that you could at one point in ye olden days take. It's called something different now, but it is still a course it is still something you can learn. Oh no! Stun break! Okay. Hey, remember when Ritlock went missing in Living Season 2? And we thought he was dead?
Sharpen your blades and guard your vitals. I'm back.
This is how Ritlock came back. Ritlock jumped into a hole full of ghosts. He's back now. With Sahathan in a blindfold. you can get that hammer skin. It's called the Laystone weapon set, and you can have it. Ouch! Oh, also, Leo, when you're new, please try not to feel too bad when Traherne comes into the story if you're not playing a Sylvari. He feels way out of left field. But I promise, despite a very small but vocal minority of Guild Wars 2 players, he is not a bad guy.
Hope you don't mind me joining in, Commander. It looked like you could use some help.
Tribune? You're alive. But where have you been? And what's that new magic?
He's a Revenant!
Later, Cup. All you need to know is
This is
that
how
I'm
we were
back
introduced to
and better
Revenants.
than ever. Right now,
That's the new
we've got
class that came with
comrades
this.
to rescue and dragon
The
minions
third
to
heavy
kill.
armor class.
Ritlock's right. We need to find Destiny's Edge and hit Mordremoth where it lives. Let's go, Tribune. Time for us to kill another Elder Dragon.
Let's go.
Commander, there are more Pale Reavers out there. I'd like to gather them together and take command. As a Sylvari-only unit, we can monitor and protect ourselves from threats both internal and external. If any of us show signs of faltering, the others will do what needs to be done.
You don't falter
Consider
permanently.
your request authorized. Good luck, Larenthir. May the Pale Mother guide and protect us all.
Once Mordremoth is dead, the
We're breaking
Sylvari are
camp.
fine.
Get the wounded to the Silver Wastes. Larenthir will remain here to secure the area.
Thank you, Commander. I'm headed to the high ground. That's where the Pale Reavers were trained to go. And do talk to some of the Pale Reavers we rescued. They may have overheard valuable intel while they were imprisoned.
Okay. Yoink, that stuff's mine now. Time for the jungle to destroy my
I saw you dive into
inventory.
the mists. Where did you end up? How did you learn new magic?
Look, history is full of legendary heroes and villains, idols and monsters.
That's true.
While I was in the mists, I figured out how to harness their power and make it work for me, okay?
Okay, but I have a lot more questions.
Save them. We've got a mission, soldier. Let's get to work.
Ah, Revenant. What a cool spec.
Ritlock looks different.
He fights different, too.
Look at this.
How is he doing what he's doing?
Doesn't matter. It's working. I'm glad he's here.
Me too. It's a good omen. We took heavy losses, but we're still in this fight.
He may have done some bad things. Living Season 3 will tell us about it, and Path of Fire will tell us lots about it. He made some choices while he was in the mist. We don't talk about it yet. We have a more different problem to solve. Where's my skimmer? Okay, it's still the same. Good. Okay. Now it's off to Verdant Brink. We're gonna cheat and use our sky scale.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I'm fine.
Glad you're here, Commander. The Pack still need your help, especially with all the distrust being aimed at Sylvari.
I'll do what I can, but I've got to find Destiny's Edge in Traherne. More
I love Ritlock. But he did nothing
They
wrong.
were taken, or at least find someone
You're right.
who knows the lay of the land.
No, he did one thing
I've seen
wrong.
Mordred. Force marching high-value prisoners west, deeper into the jungle.
Many things
It's
wrong.
Not much, but it's a start. As for knowledge of the terrain, if you head north, you'll also run into a village of local Hyleth called Itzel.
Yes.
They're fast and agile.
The Itzel are
and
great.
they know how to get around. With their help, your search will go a lot faster.
We're gonna get the Warbler.
But the first thing
The
I do
New Hawk
is check in
Warbler.
the large packed camp in the west. The people
Oh,
there should know
oh,
more.
I'm keeping that in the inventory.
And keep that glider handy. Navigating the jungle is dangerous. One wrong step around here can be fatal.
I am keeping that New Hawk Warbler for the rest of my days. Does it do anything? No. Is it funny? Yes. Okay, we don't care about what the scout has to say. We're cheating. We're using our sky scale. Because we don't care. Our sky scale can ride these updrafts. Normally, you'd only be able to do that gliding. I should have grabbed my griffin, actually. Bonk! I could have got down here a lot faster. But I'll fall to my death anyway, it's fine. Has Honey gotten this one? Doesn't look like it. Whoa! Oh yeah, she's never been here. Now, I have all my jungle masteries, which is why I look so cool gliding around and riding updrafts and falling and doing all those cool things. When you first get to the jungle, you will not be able to do that. You actually have to earn your gliding mastery by doing events. And one of the story steps that you get is to earn your gliding mastery. But we don't care about that. Because I can already fly. Alright, let's go. Fight me. Me. Really? A mortar mender? Oh, friend, tag quick! Okay, you tagged it, I think. Good. Now, where was that updraft? My sky scale can ride this now. There was a time when we got mounts, but before we'd gotten a couple of other things that we'll get later, where my sky scale could not have ridden these updrafts, and you had to make your choice about whether you wanted to use a glider or a flying mount around here. Now, per usual, we are going to do our best to complete this map while we do story. Hello, Airship Cargo. Hi, how are you? I need you. Hi. Oh! I don't think we're doing
Get this to a rally point on the double.
Knight and the enemy, but oh, this isn't a rally point. What am I doing? I walked by it.
Not leave those supplies lying around.
Chopper, I want up into the canopy. Am I too late for Matriarch? That's Patriarch. That's not what I wanted. Matriarch's this way. Jungle Masteries. What is this? Season 2 League of Legends? No. I think I'm too late for Matriarch. I think Matriarch's on the hour. Oh yeah, well too late for Matriarch. That was what that was. Oh, well, it can still get its loot. Oh, Val, I had not thought that far ahead. The organization goes back quite... The DeMille organization goes back quite far. It's roughly as old as the Magnus Institute. Because DeMille would have been contemporary with the timeline for Jonah Magnus. The timeline itself is sometime... Actually, no. I did think that far ahead. The timeline itself is sometime around, like, right around the same time as the regular series would have been happening. Whether the regular series is happening at all at the same time is beyond me. I didn't stop to think about that. Oh yeah, the other statements are dated in, like, the 90s and 2000s. So you're fine. Hello, Airship Cargo! Man, I haven't played League of Legends in a long time. But, as a monster, I used to jungle with Annie because I liked Annie, she was cute. That is the list of reasons.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. I'm trying to track them down. Do you know anything?
I haven't seen them, except for Kaith. She wasn't on board the fleet when it launched, but she's definitely here.
Kaith's here. When did you see her? Where did she go?
She came through a few hours ago, heading west. She was trying to keep a low profile, but I spotted her.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I think so. I only caught a glimpse. You, of all people, know how stealthy she can be.
Yeah.
What was in the backpack?
Something important to me. And when I catch up to her, I'm gonna take it back.
We're gonna get that egg!
Good luck. Ask around before you leave. A lot of these soldiers have seen things I haven't. Things that could be useful.
We're gonna get that egg. We're gonna get that egg. We're gonna hatch that egg. We've got to hatch that egg. It's so cute. You don't even understand. That egg has precious, precious baby in it.
I heard you were here, Commander. Welcome to hell.
Since the crash, some pack troops think we're all enemy agents. They mean us harm. It's not safe for us here.
The baby! It's true.
Traversing the jungle without a glider is next to impossible. I'm stuck here with people who hate me.
I say stick close to other Sylvari. If they're loyal, vouch for them. If they falter, stop them from doing any harm.
I hope that'll be enough. Have you been hearing the dragon's voice too? It hurts. I almost blacked out last time.
I hear it. We all do.
Yep.
That's why we have to look out for each other.
It's true facts.
I've got to keep moving. Good luck, soldier.
This is a longer conversation than we would normally have with that soldier, because we're Sylvari as well.
Oh, it's you, Commander. I'm surprised they let you keep your rank after what happened.
Likewise here.
Keep moving. Mordremoth's done too much damage already. I don't want you around when it starts pulling your strings.
You're way out of line, soldier. Respect the chain of command.
Wow.
Mordremoth will be the least of
If
your
you are not Sylvari here.
Sorry, Commander.
If you're not Sylvari
Yes,
here.
you are. Now fall in, get organized, and do your duty. Mordremoth hit us hard, and we have to hit back.
I love how mad your Sylvari commander gets. If you're not Sylvari here, what happens is that conversation goes very differently. It's like, oh, thank goodness you're here. Those Sylvari are terrible. And you're like, no, they're not. What's wrong with you? And you do you very similarly get mad, but like not like that. Get up, friend. On your feet, soldier. Oh, good.
Commander, it's good to see a familiar face.
I'm heading deeper into the jungle to find
like I said, that's why I took
Destiny's
Sylvari here.
Edge. Any advice?
Navigation's tough. If you've got ground to cover, it's going to be slow going without the right equipment. Make sure your glider's in working order, and take time to learn all you can about the local mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
One thing
I'll show you
learned
what
here,
she means.
When you're in a hurry, gliders and mushrooms turn impassable terrain into shortcuts.
I'll show you what she means in my masteries menu. Heartthorns. So gliding lets us use ley lines, updrafts, and we can lean to go faster. Is it Itzalore? Itzalore gives us bouncing mushrooms. Those speed mushrooms let us go faster. And the adrenal mushrooms let us recharge our skills instantly. This lets is it Exalted Assistance? One of these Exalted ones lets us go in through, Exalted, portals. This stuff lets us use New Hawk Wallows, which is in the chalk map. This is for raids. It's not useful to any of you, probably, until you get there. But it lets us do things like reinforce our armor. Explosive launch is explosive launch platforms. You throw a bomb at it and it goes. Forsaken Thicket Waters are for a particular area. Forsaken Magic is also for a particular area. And then these things are all ancient magic stuff. These are for season 3, I think. Been a little while. But she's talking about gliding in Itzalore. Yes. We'll move to a different map. That's fine. Ooh, they did more bosses than we did. But we have a dragon, so we don't care about any of that. Yeah, Huji's right. They give you special abilities, they unlock extra merchants and stuff. Give me that airship cargo. I just want nice things.
Commander, glad to have you with us.
I can't stay. I need to find where the Mordrum take their high-value prisoners.
All the prisoner
Yes.
trains I've seen go west.
Which reminds
Especially
me
one
to
with
get my
officers.
provisioner token.
What do you know about the Itzel?
The tree
The-
frogs to the northeast? Not much. They're quick. They move through the canopy like they were born in it. I think they're friendly, but with all the Mordrum activity around here, I'm guessing they have to play it safe. Anyway, you'll need help if you're heading west. Ask the Itzel. They'll know the best way to get where you're going.
Okay. We've established a foothold. Where are those packed supplies?
Rare treasure.
Anything good? Ooh, reclaimed sword. That always gives me a metal plate. Which is nice of it, because I need those. I only have 10 right now. And I could have more than 10. I don't know why I'm keeping all of these either, but... oh, wait, yeah, I do. They're for a thing. It's okay, Val. You can always send me what you're working on, and I can look at it and be like, and make, like, suggestions. Okay. Now what are we doing? The jungle provides! Let's go see those Itzel. Excuse me a moment. Hello? Airship cargo, please! Thank you. That was wildly difficult. That was harder than it had to be. That was also harder than it had to be. Airship cargo. Why is the airborne airship cargo so difficult? What am I supposed to aim for? Whatever. I'll figure it out. Okay. Now then, the local Itzel are around here somewhere. Wait, hidden cops? That is... there's a point of interest in here that I always forget how to get to. But it's a cave that's sort of over here-ish. Well, I'll figure that out later, I guess. Cave! Nope, that's not the correct cave. Now you might all be wondering, why are you on a sky scale, Fier? The answer to that question is I just don't get off my sky scale. I routinely just don't bother to get off my sky scale. Because, you know, it's a good all-terrain vehicle. If I need to fly, I can fly. If I need to land, I can land. It goes a little faster than I do running on the ground. Hello. Oh no, it's a chopper. Get to the chopper. Beep. Oh yeah, the adventures are all locked because it's nighttime.
My master will claim you all.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, Pack Soldier. Looks like you could use some help here, buddy. I'm not a healer, but I'll do what I can. Everybody goes in the brain knife tornado.
Thanks for the assistance. I have to get these supplies to the rally point.
Where's the rally point you're going to, soldier? Is it behind me? Because that one is in our control. Okay, soldier. Can't even give you swiftness. Darn it.
Yuri, you're finished. My work is not finished.
Soldier? Here, get in the speed boost mushroom. They won't. Yeah, they're going up here. Hopefully this area is still under our control. Should be. Yep.
Our supply levels just increased. Now erecting barricades.
Nice! Okay, now we're going back down there to get that Vesta. Now, normally... Oh! Oh, golly. Come here, you. My thing that lets me see what Twitch wants me to do turned off because of course it did. Bear with me just a second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay. Okay, it's back now. Aw, we've all been there. I will tell you the funniest one of those that happened. One of my friends in university, she comes in, and she goes, "Hey, Fiera, can you help me look for something?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what are you looking for?" And she goes, "I lost my phone." And I went, "Oh." Now, I'd like to point out, at the time, she was wearing headphones. Like, wired headphones. And I went, "Okay, I can help you look for it." And she goes, "I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere." And I went, "Okay. Are you listening to music right now?" And she goes, "Yeah." And I go, "Is that through an MP3 player?" And she goes, "No." And then I went, "So, what are you listening to that music on?" "My phone." Oh. And it was the funniest thing. Like, 10 out of 10. One of my favorite things that's happened. Alright, we're also going to cheat this hero point. There's a Mordrum that you have to fight normally to get to this. They're just around the corner somewhere. I can't see them from here. And I don't want to aggro them, so we're not going to. We're cheating! Cheating cheater faces. Okay, we fall into the salvage pit because we don't care. There's an adventure that you can play in here called, that's, I think, actually called Salvage Pit. Yeah, it's over there. It's locked at the moment. Goodbye! It lets you go down there and do some, like, a bunch of jungle tendrils show up and your job is to keep the supplies. Either gather supplies or keep them from being, destroyed or something. I forget. Is this the Muscles Tunnel? No. Darn. Is it still nighttime? Yes. We're not helping that packed soldier. I do not care. I am a little bit lost, as I often am in the jungle. So here's the thing about the jungle. I don't know where I am at any point when I'm in the jungle. If I get where I'm going, it's because... well, I got there. I sure did. There are a few places in the jungle that I will know immediately by sight. Do I know how I got to them? No idea. It's a mystery. It's a little easier now that we have mounts, so I don't get all turned around. There was a time before mounts existed where I would get turned around so hard in Tangled Depths, which is the third map on this, in this. Oh yeah, that reminds me. This used to ruin people, this event, because that this is a portal to a raid instance. Goes into Spirit Vale, Salvation Path, and Stronghold. I haven't done those on Honey, but I have done those on Evie. So what would happen is people would stand around here looking for entrance into the raid instance. And any events that happened here would count the people up here waiting for the raid as towards the event, and they would upscale appropriately for the number of people. But those people were often AFK, so two things were happening. Thing one, people who were AFK waiting for raid would just be lying there dead. And thing two, it would be heckin' impossible to keep that rally point in particular.
You're not Mordred. Can you help us?
You don't know I'm not Mordred. Disclaimer, they do know I'm not Mordred. So yeah, it was kind of awful at the time, but we got better, and ANET put a really careful, like, they drew a really careful line around that area so that people standing near the raid portal were not going to upscale the event. And then they introduced the Lion's Arch raid area. Oh, I contributed! I participated! Let's participate here. It's daytime now. I don't remember where my story instance is offhand. And I also definitely don't remember why I'm near the Itzel like this. Ah, here we are. Oh, darn it. I don't get to keep my gliding skills for this map.
Shot blades, shot mine.
You know what, fellas? I think I'm leaving. Oh. You know what? You're all almost dead. Why not? Except hilariously for the Mordred Menders, who healed each other. Beautiful. Alright, goodbye, little fellas. Mordred Troll, you say? Payback time for Season 2. You and your bees. Still targeted by his bees. Not the bees. Well, where's the last guy? Hello? Oh, there he is. I see the cross swords. I'm Condi based. Stragglers. What stragglers? Do we have to kill all the little guys? Okay, we did it. Now, why was I here? I thought I had to come visit the Itzel. Oh well, maybe I don't. Oh, right, that's the moon cave. Its entrance is over here. Gonna be a little annoying to get into. Okay, good, good, good. This cave is poison at a certain point, if I recall correctly. No, it's not this cave. This cave is full of worshippers of Amiali. Amiali is the moon. The Zintel, wherever they are, worship the sun. Okay, now where am I and where am I going? Oh, okay. Over yonder. Oh, did I not grab those? Those are like usually the first things I grab. Let's go get those so I don't forget. We're doing not half bad, actually. Hello, friends. Ever wanted to shoot some Mordrim?
Target down.
Got him! What am I supposed to be shooting at? Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Target in sight.
I'm trying my best.
Target in sight.
What explosives? Oh, I see, I see. They're blowing that vine open. Anyway, I don't care about that. I forgot what I was doing again. Sometimes I get distracted by shiny event circles, and I'm like, oh boy, shiny event circles. Oh, where's the vista? I would just glide back to it from one of these. Val, no writing is trash. Here, look, I'll show you the opening chapters. The opening, like, 2 chapters to the thing I'm writing, and you'll see. You'll see. No writing is trash if it makes you happy. And that's my story, and I am sticking to it. You can beta read for me. No betas, we die like writers. Wait, did I just exit out of that? As force of habit often will do. No, I didn't. It's just a short vista. No beta, we kayak like Tim. Anyway, it's on like its 3rd draft edit stuff, so. It's still not there yet. It needs so much help. Airship cargo! My beloved, come here. I need you.
I want that.
Okay, now, once again, where was I going? Is that Matriarch's Perch? I'm going way north. It's on my way. Wait. There. It's on my way, and if I go up into the sky from here, which I can do, from up here, I think? I don't think I'm allowed to stand on this, but let's try. Maybe I am. Maybe the jungle provides. The jungle provides! Yes, this is the way to the sky if we have to walk. And we do have to walk. There's no choppers right now. And we're walking. The jungle sky is really pretty. Oh, yep, that is Patriarch's Perch. I just didn't go in far enough to get it. Now, you can cheat your way into Patriarch's Perch. We're gonna cheat differently than you used to have to. You could kind of walk up a bunch of these things and just kind of shimmy on up here. And you could get as far as this little cavern. One of these little caverns here. And you could get Patriarch's, you could get his point of interest from here. Like just kind of jamming yourself in a corner. You still can, just not from this cave. Also, the Wyvern models just hang out. They just chillin'. Okay. Now let's look at the canopy and see what we've got. Ah, we got Matriarch's Perch. Good, good. The jungle doesn't actually take as long as you think it does. It just feels like it does because it's so confusing to me personally. Is there a point of interest over here? There is. Oh yeah, it's for, is this Axemaster or the frogs? Ah, this is the frogs. Of course, it's over Jacket Itzel. I can't take this hero point fight on my own. Where's the point of interest for this? Oh, it's not up here. Where is it? It's not that one. Huh. Where's my story instance? Down. My story instance is down. Alright, so down we go. Up? Where? Is it... It's not in the sky, is it? I thought that was the new Hogwallow one. Is this maybe the Wyvern one? Am I crazy? Was it up on the airship? Am I nuts? Did I lose my darn mind? Oh, Val, don't worry about that. If it's only 524 words, it's 2 pages. That's fine. Some of my Magnus statements aren't even that long. They're like a page and a half. Alright, we're gonna try this. I'm not gonna succeed, but we're gonna try. Yep. Think about being a Moa! Oh no, that wasn't enough. That was. Good. The problem with the vampire beast is that it gets close to you and it heals. Okay. Come on, I got one more thing in me, right? I don't. Wait, I did. I did secretly, but they're all on cooldown. So we shall lead it on a merry chase. Nice. Come on. Is that a friend? Oh, thank goodness it's a friend. Be careful, friend. This thing can heal. No, no, friend. Stand back. There. Wail on it. A little awkward that they got caught so quickly in its grip. Oh well, not everybody knows. There we go, we got it! We did it, Your Honor! Okay.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
We did it! Alright, listen, there's only 15 minutes left, so what's gonna happen is, I am going to just carry on completing this map, because it's not gonna take me that long, and the story instance is gonna take me a lot longer. That's not too bad. And don't worry about the length of the thing that you're writing. Sometimes when we write things, they're short. I have a whole bunch of little shorts I wrote for my own, like, original stuff. And some of those shorts are, like, 10 pages, and some of those shorts are, like, hardly a page. But it's because I thought they were funny. I'll send you... I'll send you at some point Sparrow adopting her pet cat. It might not... It won't hit in the same way, I don't think, because, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't think too hard about your writing being boring or not or whatever. So here's the thing about writing that I'll tell you right now before I forget. And because it's important. Okay. We're gonna tag this. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We did it! Goodbye. Oh, our friend there needs to get this. Nice work, stranger! I don't need any of that. I'm glad I tagged that wyvern enough that they left you alone. Ooh, beetles. Okay, where to next? Ah, there's a point of interest back there, actually. We gotta be careful. Nope, these are good Hylic. These are acceptable Hylic. They're on high alert, which is why they're red. They're upset. But they are acceptable. That is the mushroom cave that is underneath of here. I think. Not every statement needs to be inherently immediately spooky. That's the thing about statements. Yes, this is the mushroom cave. They moved the point of interest outside because this cave is really messy. And it's also extremely poisonous. So if you go in here, you'll die. That should be everything over there. So let's go back to the packed waypoint. Hey, we're like half done. Already. So good at this. I'm not. I am not good at this. But I am doing my best. And that is what's important. Okay. Also, the jungle is just really pretty in general, and I'm glad to be able to, like, show you guys what it looks like finally. Properly show you guys what it looks like, instead of just running in here and being like, by the way, this is the jungle. If you ever get more than the free version of the game, you can come visit us here. And stuff like that. Right, anyway, the first rule of writing is to write for yourself. If there's a particular kind of story that you want to see, write it. It doesn't matter how bad it is. It doesn't matter if it's absolute garbage. It doesn't matter if you write it in chat speak or lead speak, or if you get out your asterisks to write in the old way that roleplays were written. You know what I mean. If you get a, like, it does not matter if you get out star, glomps, star. That's fine. It's okay. As long as you get the basic idea of it down. I will tell you the tale that I was told once. It almost certainly comes from either Terry Pratchett or Neil Gaiman, whoever. It's like this. There is, somewhere out there, a library. And that library is full of every single book that has ever been written, ever will be written, or ever is being written. The only way to withdraw a book from that library... The only way to withdraw a book from that library is to write it yourself. And so here I am, writing it myself. Anyway, that's all a very artful way to say don't worry if it's bad, don't worry if you're frustrated with it, don't worry if it's not everything you want it to be. We do not just kiss the page and have a beautiful story appear upon it. There are smashers and there are bashers. Some people are out there trying to get every single sentence perfect on the, like, they'll write a sentence and just hit it until it's perfect, and some people will write, like, the whole thing, and then they'll go back and shape it into submission. We do not simply kiss the page and have a perfect story come out. I wish we did, though. Sometimes I wish we did. Is this the one over by the Doom Teeth?
We need to establish a defensive perimeter. Protect the Vigil tacticians.
It is the one over by the... Oh, let's go get that point of interest. I know what it is. It's the guild hall. Airship cargo. My exploration was rewarded. It rewarded my greed. It's okay to want to die of cringe in a situation like that. I often am like, oh, I should have written this better, or, oh, this doesn't seem quite right, or, what if nobody likes this? What if my writing is bad? What if my writing is problematique, TM Tumblr? What if one, bracket, numeral 1, bracket, person goes, I don't know, are you sure about this? You know, I wish it had gone a different way. I'm sorry your laptop's being weird. And then I remember that there are published writers out there who have written worse things than me. Who have put significantly less thought into what they're writing than me. And I'm like, that doesn't seem fair. That seems improper. But it's okay, I'll get there eventually. Ba-da-da-da. I've got so many things to write. I've got like 3 different things on the go from different time periods. Wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute! I could have someone beta read. do that. Sky scale, please! My honest reaction when I show up to, to a self-insert contest and my opponent is Dante! You're right! I can't believe that's still considered, like, classic fiction. And yet, oh, I forgot to grab that one over by the Blighted Depths. Let me grab that real quick. There it is. I don't care about these strong boxes currently. I'm leaving. I have places to be. Nope, I have places to be. Too bad, Hylic. Hey, I do that all the time. I will also say, while I'm thinking of it, that every character you make has a little bit of you in them. It might not be a lot, but they'll have something. For instance, here we are. For instance, I've talked about Andre and Sai both before, I'm sure, because I love them a lot. They're my boys. I have many characters. Of course they each carry a little bit of me. I'm the writer. It would be really weird if they didn't. So, like, let's see. I was gonna say, Andre's a little more overt than the others. He carries a lot of my neurodivergence for me, which is very kind of him. But like, even characters that are really far away from how I think, talk, act, feel, etc. still carry things. I have an antagonist from one of my other original works, and you know what? He still carries something of me in him. He carries that thing where, okay, so sometimes when I bump my elbow, I bump the other one to even them out. And at some point when I was writing, I was like, oh, that's just a thing that he does. Even those little quirks. Sometimes it's even things you don't think about. It's just weird little... Yeah. Just weird little things. Because we also have to remember, too, that characters in a story aren't real people. I suppose I talk about them that way quite often, but I can promise you that they're not real people, so anything that they do or that happens to them is a facet of the person who's writing. But not in a way where they condone those things. You can tell how a writer feels about certain actions based on how they portray them. For instance, I have, in a lot of fantasy stories, as you might expect, a bunch of, like, fantasy, Oh! Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Alright. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Alright, and we'll do some arm circles just cuz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Oh ho, I see. Oh, I technically also do. I have to talk to people on the telephone tomorrow. as part of my job. Terrible. Possibly even the worst.
We need to establish a defensive perimeter. Protect
Oh,
the vigil.
oh, it's this tree. Is it this tree? It is this tree. Okay, amazing. They won't come at me because those poison thorns will kill them. Which is great! Also, I grabbed this waypoint while I was thinking of it.
There's a crashed pack ship in Hylic territory. Can you help us get there?
Anyways, I'm writing 3 things right now because I get distracted from one thing and then I have to go write another for a little while I, like, so that I can, how do you say it? So that I can, like, give my brain a rest. They're all related, so that works out nicely. Eh? Oh, I'll need that. Hello. So I will link the one that is the most complete. And you okay. Hey, a friend! We love a friend! Oh, I was aiming at the wrong one. I still have invisibility on. Oh, good luck. It's 190 somewhat. It's 100,000 words right now. I think. I'll have to check. It's like 192 pages. And it still hasn't gotten to the end bit yet. Because I forgot. I didn't actually forget. I just wanted to go back and grab some things. It's long, is what I'm saying. Well, that's what this Blade Dancer gets. Wrecked. I don't remember what the last 2 HP in the jungle are. Well, I guess I'll find out. Oh, that's literally right there. Okay. I think one of them is a oh, one of them is the golem fight up above. No, thanks, Mordemoth. That's the golem fight. I can get there pretty quickly and easily. Actually, there's a faster way to get to the golem waypoint. There we go. Yeah, we got 6 points of interest and 2 hero points. Yeah, I'm glad there's always a few people around fighting these. Because it's super helpful. And this is Guild Wars 2, of course, so you always want to, whenever a friend shows up, you're excited for it. Except for maybe with the vampire one, if they don't know that it's, you know, a vampire. That's a little rough sometimes, but it's okay. Alright. To the golem! Which I think is this here? Yeah, there he is. The security console. We'll see how we do, because I'm not very good at this one. I also have to re-equip Moa. Re-equip thinking real hard about being a bird. Alright, first things first. I see its little healy guy is up. Hey! You guys! Get out of here. Ouch! Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. Or at least not in time! Oh boy! Goodbye, sir! Oh, too much is on cooldown. Too much is on cooldown. Time for you to be a Moa. Oh, no, 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 no. No! Will that get it? Nice. Heck. Heck. I did so well with the bat. Nice. Okay. Hey, you. How about we... Oh, no. Okay. How about we think about being a Moa, sir? I said, how about we think about being a Moa, sir? Thank you. Very polite of you. Oh, darn it. No, no, no. Stop hitting the reflect wall. Is that close enough? No. Good. We're almost to another Moa. Have you thought about being a Moa today, sir? Okay, we got him. That was a little better. Should you invest in a green and brown sweater vest? Yes. Do you remember when Momo said it thought I would be more of a main character than a tech person in theater? Because I remember. Good. Good, you should. Oh, you're right. We are looking at the time and we're seeing that despite the fact that I am very close to completing this map, I am in fact not going to be able to in time. Alas. Oh. But we'll finish it up tomorrow, or gosh, we'll finish it up next Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday, and therefore it is Fire Emblem. So we're gonna play Fire Emblem. We might... It's not? It's Layton? It's Professor Layton! Fire Emblem is Saturday! Val's right! Good work! Good work, Mod! My mods know what's what, guys. Thank goodness, too, because apparently I don't. Alright, let's see if we got anything nice in here. Nothing terrible exciting. I gotta open these things, though, so that I don't forget. I'd like the materials and things from them. And the money from that. A stack of those goes for quite a bit. I just sell them as I get them. Yes, consume all one. Okay. Well, you know what that means. It is now closing time. We hope you enjoyed your visit to the Octopus Enclosure. If you are with me on YouTube, that means it is in fact the end of the night. If you are with me over on Twitch, we're going to go on a little adventure. Where will we go? It is a mystery. Let's see if we can find somebody playing Guild Wars 2 tonight. I follow at least a few people now. I've found my way in. Let's see. Yeah! Oh. I was gonna raid one sassy cat, but they're ending off. So we'll raid somebody else instead. Da-da-da. Hi, Bressif! We're on our way to adventure!